Hello everyone, JD here, bringing to you a debate that's been coming around since the last Nintendo Direct. And that's the new Squad Strike idea. The idea that is being debated is primarily used for 1v1s, but with 3 different characters available to play with. Imagine this idea, MKLeo, Anti, or even Tweak, who are multiple character specialists, having the ability to implement their vast array of characters from, let's say, MKLeo's Marth to his Cloud, or even pulling out his Meta Knight. Or for just those players who just can't find a main and just love playing multiple different characters. With this new 3-stock situation, you can. Now, and for those people who don't believe it, it is and has been confirmed by multiple players, including Zero, that once one character dies, you just respawn with your next picked character. I'm here to talk about this implication from a neutral standpoint the best I can while trying my best to understand both sides of this situation or idea. First off, we need to talk about the idea that first comes to mind, which is counterpicking. I'm quite sure that once you pick your 3 characters, you don't want your opponent to just choose 3 counters for you, do you? Well, this problem can be easily resolved with a simple rock, paper, scissors. And the winner gets to choose his first character, then the character chooses his... Okay, let's just go into Microsoft Paint to explain this part. Alright, so this is how we're gonna do it. Player 1, the winner of the rock, paper, scissors, gets to choose his character first. Alright? And then player 2, it's his turn to, like, counterpick, you know. So he then counterpicks, but then he has to choose 2 characters so that player 1 can counterpick at least one of the 2 that he sees. Boom. He picks his character, and then it goes back to player 2, who then gets to counterpick this single one right here, and so forth. And now he gets to it, so then that both players are able to have 2 counterpicks. Now that we understand how character picking works so that it's fair for both players, while avoiding the problem of unfair countering at the same time, we need to consider the pros and the cons of even switching over to 3-stock versus the original 1-stock we've been going with. Let's start off with the pros. And the first and most obvious pro is the ability to show off more character diversity and allow for more freedom of character choices. On the flip side of this is the problem of a higher skill gap and needing to understand more characters. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem, as there's still the option of picking the same character 3 times and mastering one character. Who knows? Maybe mastering a single character in a counterpicking meta might work out for some individuals, but this allows solo character mains and multiple character specialists the ability to choose both. It's unfortunate that we're unable to change which character comes out next, but that also adds another layer of decision making, as you'll know what to expect after each character's death. Another bonus to 3 different character stocks is the ability to cover your weaker stages, or create a team of 3 characters who are just good on all stages. Currently, if you're a Jigglypuff main versus Big Sword Cloud, you'd avoid stages with platforms. Wait, that's a terrible example. You're counterpicking yourself if you're picking Jigglypuff. How about the comparison of Cloud versus Marth? 2 swordsmen who prefer vastly different stages. Cloud has a stronger advantage up and down while a character is above or below him, while Marth's strength comes from a stronger neutral and avoiding getting hit in the first place. Cloud would want Battlefield, while Marth would want something like Smashville. With 3 characters, you can cover your weaker stages, or just strive to be good at every stage. To conclude this idea, the new Squad Strike debate allows players the ability to choose multiple different characters in a single game, while still allowing solo character mains to continue doing their thing. Well, if they're willing to master their character and put up with the 3 different counterpicks going against them. I believe this idea should be brought up with all the leaders of Smash to allow for a more exciting viewer experience while allowing competitors the tools needed to show off their full potential. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again.